Good morning guys, what's up? It's Sunday morning and it's 7:20 and I'm up for an early morning ride on the Himalayan. Well, it's been about 15 or 16 odd days now that I've been riding the Himalayan, and I thought it's a good enough time to give you guys an update on what has been happening with the Himalayan. I just wanted to talk about the positive points, the not so good points, and different stuff. Essentially my feelings about the Himalayan. Well, I picked it up from Royal Enfield at around 2,600 kilometers, and right now she's showing me 3,325. So that's about 700 odd kilometers that I've done in these 2 weeks. So first up, the good points. The seats, they are super comfortable. That is how I can put it bluntly. They are super comfortable. They are wide. They are really good. I mean, you need to sit on the Himalayan to believe how good and comfy the seats are. I've had a pillion with me for a couple of hours as well, and the pillion was happy by the seat too. So that's a very, very good thing. Secondly, the high sitting position is really commanding, really good. This is something that I really love, and I guess it will be beneficial for long rides as well. You know, it is comfortable, it does not stress your back, and overall it is a fantastic seating position. It looks very tall. Of course the bike is tall, but I can actually flat foot the bike, so that's a good thing. The mirrors are good, very functional. I would have probably wanted a squarish, a bigger mirror, but these are functional. These do their jobs really well. I don't have to, scoot to see what's behind me. So these are really functional. I love them overall. Maybe they look a little old school, but probably they gel well with the overall feel of the bike, overall look of the Himalayan. Talking about looks, I love the way the Himalayan looks. Kudos to Royal Enfield for making such a great looker. I mean, I love how it looks. The design has been bang on, at least for me. It looks big, it feels big. Overall, it is a fantastic looking bike, or that is how I look at it. It's a great looker. I also love how the instrument pod looks. The entire instrument console is so beautiful. I mean, I can't help but keep looking at it, while riding. It has got a speedometer. It has got digital readouts, which shows the gear indicator, odometer, 2 trip meters. There is also something called an F trip, which comes up when you hit reserve. The tachometer is pretty funky as well. One thing which I really appreciate about Royal Enfield is the fact that they've given me, or the riders, the hazard light switch. Trust me, it's a really, really good addition to the entire bike. I've seen this hazard light on bigger bikes, but on Indian manufactured bikes, I'm not so sure whether it is available on any other bike or not. So good for Royal Enfield. Kudos to Royal Enfield for acknowledging the fact that riders would like such a functionality. She handles well for a 200 kg plus bike. She handles really well. I also apologize for not being able to vlog on a regular basis because of my work schedule, because of my travel schedule, and also because of the fact that I've not had a bike for a long time now. Of course, I had the Kawasaki Z1000 thanks to Kawasaki India, but other than that, and of course the Himalayan, I have not had the opportunity to ride motorcycles as much as I would have loved to. But since the time I have had been riding the, the Himalayan, I just don't want to get back in the car. I'm having so much fun. It's not about speed, I am not somebody who would do 100 kilometers per hour in city and who would cut through traffic and stuff like that. I'm somebody who likes to, ride his machine sanely. Just put it in top gear and let it roll. I'm on my way to Vasant Bihar right now. I thought since it's Sunday morning, why not vlog and probably have some good decent breakfast somewhere in South Delhi. So now that we are pretty much over those good points, I would like to ponder upon some not so good points. Your mileage may vary. You might find my observations not correct, but since my ownership of the Himalayan, these are the not so good points that I have noticed. First and foremost is the gearbox. Oh man, it is really clunky. Shifting from first to second especially is clunky, and finding neutral can be such a hassle at times. Right now I could find neutral very easily. But then there are days when I have to literally fight with the gearbox to find neutral. So that's a very disappointing thing for me, because overall I really love the bike. I really love how it looks, how it performs, how it functions, and I'm sure it will be really good when it comes to touring as well. Other than that, another major issue which I have is that oil has started to leak from the engine. So that's a really disappointing thing. I mean, I have barely ridden her 600-700 kilometers in these 2 weeks, and I have not ripped her. I have always been smooth. I've always been soft on her. So that way I'm a little upset. I thought it's a brand new engine. It's a brand new 411cc engine. So, but nope, I am a little disappointed. So I got many messages regarding the Himalayan, whether I would recommend this as a motorcycle to them or not. Well, see, it depends. I mean, if you are spending your hard-earned 1.7, 1.8 or whatever it costs on road, that sort of money, you would want the motorcycle to be perfect. You wouldn't want a clunky gearbox. You definitely wouldn't want the engine to leak oil, and overall you would want a machine which is trustworthy. You understand what I mean? I mean, you take it on a long tour, and if you see that the engine has started to leak oil or the gearbox is not shifting properly, it upsets you. As a tourer, as a motorcycle enthusiast, it upsets you. However, please take note that there is no ABS on the Himalayan as of now. So while emergency braking, please take it a little easy, because ABS for me on a motorcycle is absolutely necessary. But these 2 weeks has been really good. I'm somebody who likes the motorcycles comfortable, to be smooth. This is all that. I'm not really complaining as far as the engine is concerned, but the niggles which I mentioned are real niggles. I'm not sure how clear the audio sounds right now because my audio recorder has been playing games with me. I've tried to vlog a couple of days back, but the audio was absolutely crap and there is no use showing just video footage. That becomes boring. So I can flat foot the bike, as you can see probably. I can flat foot it. So that's a very reassuring feeling. That's a very confident sort of a feeling. I'm 5'7.5", just for reference, and I can flat foot it. So if you're a taller rider, you can probably flat foot it on both sides. Well, as far as the top speed is concerned, I have done about 120 odd kilometers till now on the speedometer. I am not somebody who rips it for the heck of it. I just wanted to check it once and I'm done. So you can actually cruise at about say 90 kilometers per hour all day long and she won't complain. So thank you guys for watching this vlog. I have pretty much said what I wanted to say about the Himalayan, as in the first impression that I have during these 2 weeks of ownership. Thank you for watching this, and I might put up another vlog detailing more about the Himalayan. I hope you like this. If you do want to see more about the Himalayan or any of my content, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, YouTube. I'm everywhere. I'm literally everywhere on social media. You can find me on Instagram by the Canon fanboy. Yes, I know. Yes, I am a fanboy. So the Canon fanboy. On Facebook, I am with Bobby Roy. You can find Bobby Roy Photography or Bobby Roy for my personal profile. I am on Twitter with the Canon fanboy. I am on YouTube by Bobby Roy. I'll put the link for my different social media channels down below, and you can check my workout, you can check my profile out. But I wanted to thank you genuinely for watching this vlog. I wanted to put this vlog out for a long time now, and finally this is out. I'm happy about it. So thank you so much, people. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you so much, everybody who is watching this vlog. This is Bobby Roy signing off from Delhi, and this is the Royal Enfield Himalayan.